We're good. Volume's a little low. That is some serious lag. So everything I do is gonna have a good 1 to 2 second delay. Good news is we painted everything except for this, which we're still working on. Oh, did I leave that up? Crap. There we go. Yeah, all the inside and outside wood has got brick. All these inner beams have mud. Glass is painted with cantaloupe. Doors have some cantaloupe and mud. Railings have mud. The thatch is normal. I was getting wood and thatch to finish this, which I need a lot more for. I believe it's all out on the boat. But everything's painted. Except for that little new spot that I'm working on. Doors are painted. Let's see. Quite a few people on, so it's gonna be laggy and not that responsive. Yeah, I'm gonna be permanently above 150 until people start logging off. I did get that layer right. Son of a bitch, I don't think I did. I didn't. Crap. So I still have to paint that. So I still have a little bit of painting to go. I still have to paint the guest house, of course, so... Of course, fog is gonna immediately roll in. Let me quickly fix this. Way I can get some frame rate back. I'm actually not sure how loud it is. I feel like the volume may be a little low. so it got a lot of materials to transfer over. It's gonna take a couple minutes. Now have to go loot the greenhouse as well. Put the ramp in there. Fortunately, it's gonna be night before too long. Am I really? Son of a bitch. I do have to take time to go make a bunch of paint files, though, at some point. So what's weighing me down? Probably all my gear. Don't really need it right now. Hold on to my gun. Put the rest of it up. That should lessen my weight a considerable deal. Whoa. Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. We're gonna be stuck at this. I might try to turn on some background music again, just because Ark's music doesn't come up often enough. Also get the blast forge going, so I can get some extra metal cooked. I may go out and grab some extra metal as well, since it's gonna be nighttime and it's gonna be hard for me to see anything else. Alright. This should be the last of the metal. So I gotta finish painting the underside of this roof on the back end. I have to finish constructing the conference room, which is a new addition. And I gotta paint it. That luckily won't take too long because it's just, you know, all one area. I have to paint the guest house, and then I should be able to, at that point, I should be able to, come on, words, start putting decorations up. Bizarre. Sounded like a dino gate opening. So you can hold almost 600 pounds of wood. But I fixed all the tiny mistakes in the painting. And at some point I will have to make a lot of extra paint. The painting canvases, or the painting files that I need to make, will probably take a while. I need one to go over this for like no entrance. For like a distillery, I may put an exit sign up there. I'll probably have a menu with a price somewhere up behind there. I need tattoo previews up there. I need a rule list right here, so it'll be like maybe a billboard or a wall with a bunch of canvases on it that have rules and whatnot, and so on and so forth. Who's that? Interesting. Someone from the Obsidian Sun. What if that was the sound I heard? Were they like landed somewhere? Huh. Bizarre. This is very bizarre. Slightly paranoid now. Ended up forgetting that I had like some 5,000 wood on the boat. Let's go ahead and bust the torch out since it's night. Oh. I thought I had 6. Apparently I had 7. What the hell? Oh. That explains the bird. I was like, I saw the bird flying. It's like, why would the bird be flying over around this area? It's pretty far from, like, the shore. Like, there's no direction for him to... Oh, did I not paint that? Crap. Yeah, that's my problem. I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna find a bunch of stuff that I, didn't paint still. There it is. He's got a couple turtles. Quite a lot of turtles, actually. And an Argent. I can't tell if the Argent's on the inside or trying to follow. I'm assuming it's on the inside. Boat doesn't seem to be very fast. It's the first real ship I've seen out here. Just because that looks scenic. I wonder where he's going. His boat disappeared if I moved too far. I can't see. Oh my god, it teleported me back to the roof. Looks like he's already taken off. He's curious though. Still got a good deal of wood to bring inside. Yeah, apparently I missed this wall, so I'll have to paint that one. Hopefully when I give it a run over on decor, I'll find any missing spots. Hoping there are none. Again, don't plan to paint that. At least for now. Alrighty. Oh, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna close the front door. Time to collect some more harvests. All the potatoes. Crap, wrong bag. Have I done this before? This thing doesn't seem to do so well. I think I may replace it. Don't know why I was about to take my bird there. That person's trike's moved. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here and grab some metal to get the blast forge doing a whole bunch. No, I drove all the way out here. Fuck, somebody took all the metal. Damn it. Alright, well, we're heading back. Sucks. I liked when that spot was the only place that I could go out and get metal undisturbed. But now so many people know about it, so... There we go. Too dark. Wow, really? God, it's so aggravating. Connection just gets a little worse. Actually, let me see if I can reach both. It's right there. Right there. Okay. Yeah, gasoline is really nice for this, so. Now it says it takes 5 of each. So I may need to put a little extra wood in there. Alright, ready? Go. And like that. Got all my coal. And now it's making the metal. Alright, so we need to make some wood stuff. Let's see what wood stuff we have. I believe I need sloped roofs. And ceilings. Game. Game. Thank you. Knock that shit off. Already had walls. Oh. Alright. Ceilings, roofs, walls, a window. So there's a sloped roof. Just let that cook. It'll take a little bit. So I'm hoping that I can fix this leaky roof problem. Can I put that there? No. Well, when I'm this close, it seems to work fine. Except for right here. Alright. So, if I'm thinking about this right. Again, if I'm thinking about this the right way. That just, what? Okay. So what happens here? Or likely what happens here. I have to put this down first. I should be able to take that without it breaking. Nice. So, this will be pretty much that going up, but from here. So, to do that, which way is that going? Alright, long ways. Like that. You see how it's double layered, and that would go all the way across on both sides. Like how it's still raining through it. I guess it doesn't consider it complete yet. And that will go up one more layer, which means that one's going to need a wall here. This will be a door. Or maybe this will be the door, I'm not sure yet. And then I'll have a window somewhere over here. But this will just kind of slide up. And then these ceilings will actually come out from right about there. And go all the way across. That doesn't look lined up. Maybe it is, but I can't tell. It doesn't look like it. Maybe it is, it's just funky looking. Probably take the ramps just to climb. So I need a couple more ceilings. Actually, I might need several more ceilings. Let's throw up 10 for now. I need walls. I need sloped roofs. Let's make a couple extra windows. there's a pretty decent chance I'll probably have to go out and get more wood and thatch. No, it's actually becoming morning. Alright, so I gotta build that going all the way across, too. So... Of course the railing would be in the way. Alright, so... That's how the roofs will go across. And they'll come all the way up here. This is going to be almost like an attic. These interlock. Though, if they don't line up correctly, I'm going to beat the crap out of them. Several of these look fine, some of these don't. So I'm fixing it. No, it's definitely not. I'm pretty sure that was the starting point. I don't get it. It just keeps going over slightly. Huh. So yeah, this might be an attic, more or less. I'll come back properly with all the roofs over it. Don't know how many more of those sloped roofs I need. Essentially, that's the idea right there. So the outer roof will be thatched, but the inner roof will be wood, since I can't place them on the same spot without breaking the other. That may be too many. Nice, let me just check the blast forge. Very close to being done. Throw another thing of wood in there. There we go. So 1,680 metal ingots and 98 metal. So it used like 30 metal to make like 100 ingots. It's so close to being done, I'm just gonna wait. That way I don't burn any extra gasoline. That's right, because I'm holding all this wood. There we go. Alright. So I'll start down here. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. Can I not extend these out? What's going on here? I was able to do it over here. Oh, I wonder it's because if I have a wall here. Try something. May have to go from the bottom up. Oh. I'll snack to the top of it, but not the bottom. It'll come down, what? One more, and then I think it ceilings. That ceiling stop at the top. I'm trying to get it to line up even. This is temporary. So it needs to come down to about here, and this is where it would stop. It's not where I aimed it, asshole. Alright, fuck you. I'll just place a different one. You can fuck right off. Do this so I can see around. No, we're not playing that game. There we go. Seriously, what's wrong? You'll connect there, but you won't snap properly. Why? What stupid gimmick do I need to do to fix this shit? Yeah. Hi. Okay, if I can do it on this side, even though it's crooked for some weird wonky ass reason, I should be able to do it on the other side. Like, literally, there's no reason for this to be crooked, but it is. I have no idea why. But I can't do it on that side. For whatever strange abomination of a reason. There's no reason this can't snap. It's just refusing to. Come on. It's this specific snap point that it's ignoring. And, like, nothing is snapping to it. Do I need to go make normal fucking roofs just to get that shit to work? Ugh. Always some kind of new complication. It'll snap inverted. Why can't you go the other way? Why do you have to go that way? Why can't you snap off this roof? I had this going perfectly, and now there's no reason this should be happening. Oh, well, fuck me. God damn it. Why, game? Why? So fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. There's no reason I can't just drag this all the way down. None. Literally none. No excuse. None. At all. So dumb. Fucking told you to pick it up. Thank you, laggy ass server. That is lined up. Hell, I can see it do it over here. Ramp works fine. Ceiling? Nope. Difference being the ceiling's a lot lower. Again, what the fuck? Oh god. What was that? Like there was a hole in the floor. Christ. So can't use ramps. Ramps don't even act physical. Yeah, it's way too low. This is so fucking annoying. Can't connect anything off of this. Literally nothing. There's no excuse for this. None. Not any at all. There's no reason this can't snap. None. Fucking stupid game, I swear to God. Fucking stupid. You start tearing shit down. How about you rotate it the correct way? Look, it gave you a snap point. You're just being an asshole. No reason that can't drag down to here. Not where I aimed you. Snap on that side just fine, but anything else, just fuck off. Again, no reason it can't snap there. None. Hello. Again, the ramp will snap there, but the ramp's not doing it right, so... This is so stupid. I don't see how I could get it to go all the way down on one side, but not on the other. Just, fuck! Ugh. Ugh. No? Nothing? You're a fucking asshole. What the hell was that? It was not even... You stupid piece of shit. Go run and break crap. Fucking game, I swear. Always dropping shit where I don't want it to go. What the hell is that snap point? So it'll snap to the ceiling, but it won't snap to that. Why? That's also horrendously placed. It's not gonna work. I don't know how to fucking fix this. It's so stupidly complicated, it makes no sense. The build rules in this game are so goddamn stupid. I don't think I can reach that. Line up, that does. There we go. Stupid ceiling support shit. I should be able to take that out when it's done. It also does make the roof crooked for some reason. Even though it's, you know, exactly identical pacing all the way across. Take out. I'll leave that there for the moment. I need more ceilings anyways. How many more do I need? Just 4? Ugh. Ugh. mean, it got pretty far off track. Hell, this side didn't even do that bad. I don't know why it becomes off-centered. It just does. Like, there's nothing I can do to stop it. It just happens. I believe that's what happens at this point, going all the way across. But I need ceilings to finish that. I'm seriously already that low on wood. Christ. It depends. It really just kind of depends. Oh, I didn't get all the way over. I didn't have to climb up this roof there, but I guess that's what I did. Alright. So this will go all the way out. Hell, I could probably actually take that wall out and make a door, and I can come out through behind there. I believe that needs to face the other way. So to do that, I'm just gonna place one of these. And pick it up. I'm gonna have to do this for every single one, aren't I? I'm creating a double roof. So the outer layer is thatch for more of the scenic look, and then the inner layer is actual wood for kind of like that protection. So this does shorten the ceiling a bit. Should be able to go over here now. Take that out. Alright, so there's the inner roof. We go down. It's gonna look like a mess from down here, but yeah, that's the inner roof. So it still has the same roof shape. That'll be covered up over there. And I'll likely remove that ceiling. Since it's now connected to this, I should be able to remove that ceiling, no problem. So now it's created a double roof layer. Yeah, it's just a angled roof. It's no different than like a flat ceiling for a roof. Alright, this should not break anything. Awesome. Means I can pick this one up too, so I don't need that. This ramp is just so I can get up here. So there's a hollow area in the back all the way through. So you have this little upper attic area. Could probably put storage up here. It's all the way down here. I will have to connect it through here. This was just a starting point. So again, this is supposed to be a conference room right here. I don't think I'll make it go out all the way across. I could. If I was really dedicated, I could make a bunch of ceilings and go from here all the way out. But I think that's too big. A conference room does not need to be that massive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these three. I'm going to put windows here so you can look down towards the inside. That looks pretty good. Yep, it's about a space in between. Alright, so I should be able to take these down. Hopefully nothing will happen. Awesome. One second. Did I connect those on the bottom? I don't think I did. I didn't. So it is slightly oddly positioned there. So I may have to bring a ceiling up, sort of like that. And I'll have to do that going out that way. Luckily, it's keeping the pattern. I connected properly, yeah. This is extra insurance. I need 2 more ceilings. But everything has to make sure it's connected properly, or if you take out the wrong piece, it could collapse. And yeah, this is supposed to just be a little conference room area that people can use later. I was supposed to be down here, so fix that. That'll extend out across. This will also bring the upper ceiling lower, so it doesn't look that enormous. There we go. So see, now it's fully connected. So I should be able to take out that one and be fine. And I shouldn't have to do too much else on that. Yeah, it just brings the ceiling down a bit. Alright. Yeah, I should be able to remove this, no problem. Yeah, there we go. That means I can put walls up here. I have to go make more walls. This wall will probably go up all the way to the top there. Though I do kind of like how it's vacant. I may do a tall window, which is a door frame over top. I gotta fix this one and put a sloped roof in there. So I need to make another sloped roof as well. I need several walls. Wood wall. Don't know if that'll be enough. Don't think it will be. Let's go ahead and craft them all, which means I have no wood. Is this like a barn? No, it's not a barn. It does look like it, though, from that aspect. This is actually a bar. So if I go down here, this is the main area. So I do see why you could think it's a barn because of the red. It definitely looks like it, but this will be a bar. So this will be like where the bar counter will be, right about here. Menu up on the back wall. There'll be tables and seats around on all these corners. Lots of different areas to move around. Second floor for moving around. I'm just building a conference area where people can meet up and have a little area that's neutral that they can talk and whatnot, given that we do have conflict on the server. So as we go all the way up. Yeah, I think that looks fine for now. So there'd be like a table going through here in the middle with seats on both sides. It'll be a little crowded. Yeah, I usually call it a tavern. It's the Muddy Spino Tavern, to be exact. So I should be able to get rid of the ceiling. I'm trying to think. Should I leave this right here across the top vacant? Like, how this comes up here, should I leave that just gap? Because I think it gives a little nice atmosphere. Of, no. Or should I seal that off? I kind of like it vacant. But yeah, I'll have a long table here. It'd be slightly cramped because of this, but I think I can get away with that. At worst, I can replace all of these with ceilings and connect them down with walls. I think. Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that. There's plenty of room for that. I'd put like a wall here and a ceiling directly over top and just go all the way across. I could probably fix that. But yeah, it looks like a mess right now because I'm using all sorts of stuff. But from down here, this is what it looked like. So you would have that little area up there as a private room for talking. Yeah. It's not so much of hidden discussions, but it's more just kind of like a private room. Of course, it is a bar, so there will be people talking all over the place. But, yeah. Just seeing how that looks for right now. That ramp won't be there. That's just so I can get on the roof. It'll be enclosed. That area up there will probably be enclosed for the most part. Given that this area right here is hollow on both sides. And this is also the tattoo parlor right there. So, I think I just need to go get more wood. So let me go dump some of this extra stuff off. Alright, how much wood do we have? We have 19, which is not a lot at all. So let me get my tools. I shouldn't need the tranks. So, put my gun back, put my crossbow back, pick, and hatchet. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some food from the greenhouse, and I'm gonna go get some wood. I will need the wood for furniture anyways, so running out of wood wasn't a huge deal. Also, that's my room up there, so I've got my own little private place. So let's go to the greenhouse. Double doors. Let's grab some of this meat. I need to eat some already. There we go. Let's get a quick drink. I don't know why I did that. Awesome. doors. Alright. We're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go take the boat. This is what it looks like from the outside. I'll give it a quick flyover. It is very large. Ignore that. That's a glitch. So this over here is the flyer pad. I don't really care that much. I may buy mutton to, like, sell to people to eat, like cooked mutton, but for the most part, not really. I have no room for it, so I've got the dock right here. It's got 8 slots, 4 in the middle, 4 on the end for boats. I got the flyer pad for birds, up to about Argent in size. I've got this outer patio over here, and all this is painted, by the way, except for the flyer pad and the greenhouse. So this is painted mud to make it dark. Here's like pretty much the front entrance with the tattoo parlor balcony right here. And then over here we got more walk room that connects all the way around. And this is the guest house. I'll have to paint this next when I'm ready. Yeah, I'll probably buy cooked mutton from someone, because I have everything else, and I can probably trade them crops. And here's the backyard with the back deck. I do have to finish painting that up there. I missed. I'll show you. So like right here, this ceiling, you can see these bars here are painted mud, so they're darker. And then these up here are not painted, so they're a bit brighter. So I have to go up there and paint those. And they got a pool for swimming. And then my Spino in the back. And then I got the greenhouse over here, which glitches out in third person. There's where the tavern connects to the greenhouse. And then I've got all my crops growing in here. And this area is more or less fenced off. But yeah, third person just really does not agree with crops for some reason. It's so buggy. Yeah, I'll probably find... I'm pretty sure there's somebody who's already breeding sheep. But right now, I'm going to be good on food. As I'll likely take my Spino out to hunt sharks and carnos and stuff like that to get prime meat. Because I'll probably sell prime meat too. Damn, that was laggy. I'm going to take my boat out. Yeah, again, I wish that was fixed. I don't know if it's a graphical setting I need to change. In fact, I'll take a quick second to look that up. Yeah, I would just need it to sell to, like, people, because I don't need it for taming. Alright, 1 second. I think, people are mentioning the bug, but nobody knows how to fix it. It's a third-person only bug, so it does that every time I go to third person. But if I keep, like, going in and out, it'll actually rotate to where it's in the ground. I haven't found that sweet spot. Well, it'll just fucking stop, so. Oh.
You alright, fella?
Marcus, are you? Yeah.
Yeah, just checking out the area, just doing a little bit of a patrol, you know.
What is he?
Brandon's feeling very feisty today, you know.
Why is he on fire and what's this green aura? Yeah, I was just about to head out and get some more wood. I'm quite low on supplies.
Just come to the shore, you know. Come over here to the shore.
Why is this Terra glowing green. It looks like it's diseased. It's also on fire. He's also disappeared. Holy crap, where'd he go? Nah, there he is. Yeah, what's up with this Terra? It's like smoking and on fire and all this other stuff. It's a really interesting.
Right, Phil. I don't really question it, right? But I've been working on some apps, you know. I don't know what it quite does, but I've seen it upon the this thing, and I've been giving it to shit all day.
Strange
don't
residue.
question it, just eat it, and then feel how you feel.
A strange residue left
Don't
behind
look
from
at it. Don't question it.
burning copper. Any reason why?
It'll make you feel fucking fantastic. Trust me.
I'm suspicious, Marcus, but
Alright. Now, go for a little jog, you know. Bit of a sprint, see how you feel.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Whoa, okay. That might be a little bit more energy than I'm used
How you
to.
feeling, fella?
Yeah, I feel like adrenaline is pumping straight through me. That is some weird bug repellent.
Man, you know? Give it to you, if you need a hook up sometime, you know, tell me.
Alright.
You have a good one, fella.
Alright, be safe, Marcus. This is the weirdest thing. God, I have like super speed. Like even my default movement speed is faster, and then just go na 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 na, and just like, good lord. Yeah, when someone hands me something and says, "Here, eat this, don't question it," I'm like, is this gonna knock me out? Is this gonna kill me? What's this gonna do? I'm guessing that explains why his bird was, you know, looking on fire. So the poison effect is bug repellent. That's why it's showing that. That's the same effect that you get from bug repellent, which is why it's showing that. The fire effect, I don't have a damn clue. Is that another stray box? Yeah, I'm assuming he started dabbling in some alchemy stuff. This is another stray box. Jethro Jebediah. It's empty. It's just a empty box sitting here. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if that's something I'd use. One, because the particle effects are kind of funky. It's, bizarre. I don't think I will need that much movement speed. And I have plenty of bug repellent, so I'm not sure what all the effects are. But, it's definitely interesting. I think it might be better on my tames. Like, if I give that to a tame for faster speed. I think the particle effects are a little insane. Yeah, when I saw you flying by, I was like, what the hell is wrong with this Terra? It's on fire and emitting it like a disease cloud. Definitely had me concerned there for a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go over here to my little wood gathering spot, because I can get 10,000 wood pretty fast. I wonder where that Obsidian Sun guy went. There's a boat that went around behind my bar that was owned by the Obsidian Sun, and they were heading this direction. So I don't know if they went over to that island or where they disappeared to. They may be setting up an outpost, possibly. He had a bunch of turtles with him, though, so I don't know if that means anything. Not that building over there on that island is that great. It's a very, very thin land. I don't know if you saw the conference room, Marcus, if you're still there in stream. I'm finishing it up right now, making a few adjustments to it. Should be a nice little room for people to talk. Oh, yeah, John. That's probably who it is. I just don't know where he went. I saw his boat coming out this way, so he could have been heading to the south for all I know. Maybe this is just the direction he takes. But yeah, I'll show you it when I get back. It'll probably be a couple minutes though, because I need a lot of wood. Like, I'm surprisingly low on supplies. I might stop and grab metal if it's up too, just to get some extra. And I don't know if you've seen my crossbow, but it's a little bordering on overpowered. I can kill a lot of things very quickly with this. And it doesn't break for a good long time. That was a nice upgrade. It was ramshackle, and I got a Eureka upgrade, so it went all the way up to Journeyman. That's probably what I'll do in the spare time, is just randomly upgrade stuff and see if I can get some strong Mastercraft quality stuff. Here we go. Lots more metal. Getting a little bit of lag. Oh, good lord. There we go. Yeah, it's a very interesting particle effect. I haven't seen all the different odd stuff that alchemists can make. Yeah, it'll probably be about 10-15 minutes. Maybe a bit longer. It depends on how much wood I end up getting. It's not? Well, I assumed it was because it was some kind of interesting... It's not a potion, but it was an interesting production. It's very bizarre. I think the particle effects are a little overwhelming. So while it does give you a lot of speed, it also makes it very hard to see. Alrighty. Now we should be able to... Oh. The hell was that? Oh. Okay. So that in there. Swap positions with that. Need my hatchet. Alright. Alright. Just gotta head out here to get some wood. Yeah, I'm gonna finish building the conference room, get it painted along with the inner roof. So the second floor has a wood roof now. It's just one wall shorter than the thatch roof, so there's a little bit of a gap. And that's just to make it a little bit more cozy. Lower the roof so it doesn't look that massively tall. Hopefully to fix the rain too. I'm really hoping that stops rain from coming through the damn roof. They probably won't, but I'm really hoping it does. And let's see. Yeah, I'll finish painting that. Finish painting the outside that I missed, and go paint the green, or not the greenhouse, the guest house. I need to figure out what the guest house is gonna be, and then I can start putting up decor, which will mean I'm not too far from opening now. And this seems like a long trip just to get wood, but this beaches over here with the sand have trees way closer together. So I can go from tree to tree to tree in a few seconds and get like 500 wood. And then I can get, like, dump it onto my boat since they're close to the shore. That's how I get like 10,000 wood in a small amount of time. There's also rocks over here, so if I need rocks or flint, I do the same thing. Just run around and break all the rocks and dump them on the boat. I do have to be careful of ants and pegos. My movement speed's so fast. Like, the buff is gone, but my movement speed is still super fast. Huh. Yeah, my movement speed's only 120, so I can't tell if it's just lag or what. Bizarre. It's almost like a permanent effect. I can't tell if that's bugged or what. Unless the duration is actually longer than what it was showing. Oh, there's 2 terror eggs here. There. I want these eggs. I don't want to deal with a glitchy, fast-flying pterodon. Oh, shit. Alright, well. I didn't consider that there maybe was 2 pterodons. Am I not hitting this? Alright, I definitely hit you. I saw the blood. Come on. Really, game? Okay, he can hit me, but I am, like, incapable of even touching him. Not getting a hit marker or anything. I mean, he's got arrows in him. And it's just like, no. There we go. Stupid bird. Well. Even encumbered, I move really fast. Alright, let's throw those Terra eggs on here. Let's just go ahead and throw all this on here. Like, encumbered, I move like normal movement speed. Yeah, encumbered, I'm just moving like normal movement speed. I know I don't have enough wood yet. Probably should go offload this. Wood count, 3,000. Hey, bird, go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Oh, once the tavern's like done, I'm just gonna be role-playing, more or less. In the background, I may gather metal, and I'll need thatch to keep the tavern running for fertilizer and the kegs, but I'll probably get metal and just upgrade tools and weapons, just so I have them. Make extras, make copies. I'll go out with my dinos and kill stuff. Some PvE stuff. But for the most part, I'll just be role-playing, because the bar will be open pretty much daily. It won't be like a one-time thing. It's going to be open and available whenever I'm on. I think the effects finally wore off. Yep, they did. Yeah, so they were lasting a bit longer than shown. I also need to make a mind wipe tonic so I can redistribute my points when I'm done building, that is. So I can lower my weight and put more points into like health and stamina and stuff like that. Also, plan to do that before I go to crash site. That way I don't lose the crash site engrams that I learn over there. Yeah, once the tavern's done, there'll be a lot more roleplay on the channel. So. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to move the boat. What are we up to? 5,700. And let me get some water. Yeah, this is why I come to this beach, because it's just way easier to get wood. If I go to the beaches that are near me up north, none of them are like this. None of them have this many trees. Gotta watch out for ants. I've been ambushed by ants up here all the time. Oh, I'm getting full. Yeah, this is my source of rocks. It's a lot easier to farm the rocks here with a hatchet or a pick than it is to go up on a mountain and just hit metal stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping it won't take me too much longer to finish. I want to get done. Wonder if Marcus is gonna go and visit the Hawking brothers. I saw in that one video he was testing an explosive up on the near the community forge, and he was talking to Eric. There. It's very close. Let's go ahead and move the boat down since we're starting to... Come on. Starting to get a little farther away. I'm gonna go around this corner. There's the ants. So I may have to stop and murder these fuckers real quick. Alright, we're good. I think that's enough. Gonna find out. Yep. Let's grab some thatch. This should be very fast. Will not take me very long to get thatch with this pick. Go in the woods. Couple pegos in the woods. Get my stamina back. Wow, that was some rubber banding. Deforest this coastline. So I put us up to about 5,000 thatch. Let's go get the rest of these, just so we get a little bit more. I go through thatch very quickly. The kegs need about 40 thatch a brew. If I get a wyvern thatch, it'll be pretty easy to get, because all I'd have to do is come over here, land, and hit C, and they'll just pretty much farm all the thatch immediately. Stamina. these last 3 and I'll be done. Sure I wasn't being chased. Alrighty. That put us up to about almost 9,000 thatch. I think that's good. We're gonna head back, since it's actually gonna be nighttime very soon again, which is unfortunate. Finish up the conference room with the roof. Finish up painting. And then I can start putting lights up and decor. And I'll have to go through, and while I'm making paint, which will be after the decor, when I go to make my tattoo ink, essentially, I will probably be managing the thatch for the kegs. So I'll probably be dumping a lot of thatch and berries into the kegs to get them pumping out a lot of brew. So once I have a nice load of brew, I'll probably start making some custom recipes. May make an extra mind wipe just to do the little crafting speed thing, because once you have the note or the custom recipe, you don't actually need the crafting speed in order to make it more effective. Yeah, I'll have to make up a list of items that I will make, as in, like, food to serve, and then I'll figure out what items to use as ingredients, and then once I have that, I will go through and... They'll go through and just make it all at once. I'll probably get a drink. Of course, as soon as I do that, it rains. Yeah, well, I just use the long grass because I've got like thousands of long grass. The actual items themselves are not that big a deal because I've already got, like, I know I have over 2,000 of each crop at the moment, so that's not too big of a deal. So if I just want to give someone, you know, a piece of, like, corn, of course I could use something like, I don't know, cornmeal, cornbread, stuff like that, and put multiple things of long grass in it. Looks like there's a lot more trees over here than before. Maybe I'm looking at this weird. Is that person's boat? Is that boat still over here? Or is that just... No, that's a piece of land. Yeah, I'll probably there's There's a bit that I have left in my order of things to do. I'm checking them off as I get closer and closer. A lot of the stuff I'll have to pre-plan and do outside of the game. So I'll probably do that one day. I don't know. I mean, it's clearly corn. The savor, it's clearly potatoes. And stuff like that. This person's actually getting a small little village starting to crop up here. It's the third building. I don't remember seeing that when I went out. Can't tell if he just put that up or what. Uh-oh. Yeah, the frame rate's not too bad, but I mean, there is a lot of stuff here, so you kind of have to wait for it to load. But once it's loaded, the frame rate's pretty normal. Yeah, as long as people park their boats within reason, like that's fine for clipping. But as long as they're not like going through it, because these are all like boats will just go straight through this crap. All right. Let's grab. Let's go and grab the meat, the hide. I have a lot of wood to run inside, so this is probably going to take me a couple minutes. Of course, the rain stops. Yeah, I was wishing that roof would do the job, but I guess not. Yeah, the roofs are just so glitchy during rain. It's like, oh, rain's coming through, even though it's really not. Alright, let's start with the egg. Just drop those in there. Go drop the meat. Including the cooked, because I don't really need it right now. Bring that back. Go put the hide, the wood, the chitin upstairs. Let's check the egg collector first. Nothing. There we go. But yeah, here's the conference room. It's still in construction. I've lowered the roof so it's a little bit more wood. Kind of gives you a bit more. Doesn't feel like it's too massive, like in terms of like roof size. So we got this little. Oh, got this little area right here. Don't know if I'm gonna try to do any patterns along the corners or if I'm just gonna leave it as is. We'll probably just leave it as is. It'll probably be fine. You come up here, and then this will be the actual conference room. So it's long. It does have a little bit of space issues off to the side here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to make this a ceiling going up or just leave it as is. And then I'll probably seal that off. I gotta also raise that up. And this will be a doorway. This will be walled off. Etc., etc. This is actually hollow on the other side. Alright, this is gonna take me a bit. Just drop the chitin and hide it here. I can probably drop off my tools. Looks like a lot of them need fixing. Alright. Oh. I can stop clutting around. Oh, hit my pop filter. Didn't mean to do that. This is going to take me a couple minutes to run all this in, especially with the metal. So I'm transferring this all inside, assuming I have room. I think I have room. Dump the metal in the blast forge. Probably dump some of the coal, wood in the blast forge as well. How much space do I got? Not sure. Let's go ahead and craft some of those walls. I know I do need at least one of those. Grab the metal. We'll just do it in order. Yeah, I think because that area is hollow, I could probably replace that back wall with a kind of a hidden door. I don't know how easy it would be to access that. I didn't drop it in the forge. Probably should have did that. But yeah, I'll probably slap a hidden door over there. Once I'm done running this in, I'm gonna go get some real food. And then, since it's gonna be getting dark. Yeah, once I'll do lighting first. That way I have the lighting up. So when it becomes night, I can figure out, like, does this lighting work? Is this lighting too much, too little? Is it placed right? Is it casting right? It also allows me that once all the lights are in correctly, I can go through and put up decor at nighttime without, you know, being blind. so that's all the metal. Alright. Just to have it all restacked. Alright. Alright, I'm not encumbered. Didn't think I was. Yeah, we gotta move like 10,000 wood from the boat up to the second floor. Or the third floor, technically. Or until we run out of room. Because if, what the fuck? Was I having a lag spike? What was that? Weird. If we run out of room on the crafting table, I'll just leave the rest on the boat. I'll get it later. In fact, I think I'll just leave the rest on there for now. I don't think I need all that wood immediately. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably go back and get more. Let's see what it is that we need. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. All right. So crap, I do need more, because I have to put one right where I'm standing. And probably one right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4? 4, yeah. Because that'll go up there. Really? Fucking come on. No reason for this. Why? Why? What? No. Why is it trying to connect inverted? I don't think that's even lined up. It's not. Do I need to pick these fucking things up? You stupid motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up and replace this wall. Order of operations here. Which one goes first? If I take the ceiling down, I'm pretty sure the ramp goes down. So let's pull the ramp up. Now, can I take this ceiling out yet? I think most of this is connected, so the ceiling should be fine. Yeah. Pick up this wall and replace it. Alright. So this will likely be a corner piece right here. I'll need 2 corner pieces, 4 sloped roofs, a door frame, and a door. I'm gonna assume it's right. It's probably not, but I'm gonna see if that is. Oh, come on. Yeah, I made the wrong one. Of course I did. There we go. So now that is fully sealed. I'm gonna see if I keep the house icon all the way through, because I mean that's 100% sealed now. That house icon will show me whether or not it is raining over this area. Oh. Saw it disappear. Yeah. Something about this side of the building is just bizarre. If I go down here. I gotta fill in that little spot. So again, right here, there's nothing. So yeah, there's little pockets where rain just likes to seep through for no reason. I might put pillars just to make it look like it's structurally sound. I'm not sure where I'll place those pillars yet. I do need to put a wall or a railing there. I'm not sure which. I gotta get the correct roof. Oh, this needs to be a ceiling. That was definitely not what I told you to do. Is that right? Yep, facing the right way. Okay, that's better. So yeah, this is the conference room, not painted. So I'll probably put a table in the middle, and I'll probably have chairs on all sides for people to sit in. Can't do any fancy doors or anything. Yeah, this will probably be railings. Yeah, I need to get those pieces in correctly. Don't know what kind of door I want. Could make it a metal door. For extra protection. Could make it a glass door. I think a glass door would be kind of neat. I don't think I have the greenhouse door. In fact, I think a greenhouse door would be perfect. Now that I think about it. Green. Aha. Greenhouse door. Metal. What was that? Fucking lag. Let's just take a half that metal. I'm gonna go make food here before too long. Oh, right, railings. Either this will be railed off or it'll be walled off. I'm not certain yet. There we go. That's great. I know this will have a railing on it, though. So, no matter which way I put that in. No. That looks pretty good. It's not... I could also, if I did a glass door, I could make it opaque. But I think that's pretty, dark. Yeah, it's locked for now, so it doesn't really matter. But for some reason, I don't like it. I may test out the glass door. But I need, some railings. Quite a few railings, just to be safe. I don't know if I have any pre-made. I do not. Just for testing purposes, I'm gonna make the glass door. God, it's so laggy. Server, please. Pillars is the other thing. So... no one just falls off. Yeah. Don't want to stack these up. So I could bring these up to the roof. Alright. So, let me pick this up. This is the glass door. Looks nice. Looks pretty secure. So if you, as you can see through it clearly, but not on this side. So that would essentially be the privacy of that. So anybody that's in here will be able to see out. So if somebody comes up to the door and is trying to get in, the people inside can see who it is, but the person on the outside cannot. Yeah, I think that works a little bit better. Now I'm gonna have to put a railing here, and likely underneath the stairs as well. So a couple more railings. Okay, I can see you're fucking with me. Now stop it. Thank you. I think that looks pretty cool. So I need to put pillars so it actually looks like it's supported. We'll probably have windows in here. I need to paint all this, of course. I need to put in a false door, I think. I don't know if it'd be on this side. Actually, I would probably get that on the other side. Where I'm at. That way I can get around behind it without having to worry. Alright, I think I will take a short break to get some food, since it's just nighttime now. Oh. There's a mod update. Alright, so I might as well just go ahead and log off and let that go through. We'll craft 4 of those real quick. Yeah, I might as well go ahead and just finish up since there's going to be a mod update. See how well these work. Sort of like that. That looks pretty good. And I can stack it twice, so it goes all the way to the roof. And I'll probably do that on, yeah, all the corners. So I need 4 more. I like that. That worked out pretty well. Quick, easy fix. Medium. Oh. Let me make sure I'm getting placing that right. I'll probably see it better from over here. Oh, right, I can't see anything because it's fucking dark. So the only downside to that one is it slightly sticks out of the, Oh, actually, no, it doesn't, because... Or does it? I think it slightly does. Yeah, it slightly does. So that looks nice. Gives it some... Makes it look more realistic in how it's being propped up. I'll go outside and look at that real quick. And I could bring them all the way down, but I like the space down here. So outside, can't really see from here. Tree's gonna be in the way, isn't it? Eh. Oh, it's just gonna be dark. All right, I need my bird. So the roof on the outside looks pretty normal, except for that. That's the only oddity up here, is that. That and the fact that there's some slight, like, stickage going through the wall. And yet there's not any here. I'm not sure why that is. It should be showing up through there. Do I need to go replace that? Let me restock my food and water. Got no eggs, alright. Is it really that far over that it's not sticking through the wall? That's kind of stupid. Might try to replace that and see if I can get it to work properly. Yeah, there's that pillar sticking through. I could add the other pillar just to make it connected, but it wouldn't come down any further. It would just be for details. And if I did that, I'd probably have to match it going through, which is kind of a pain in the ass. The inside, it looks fine. But then on that outside area, it looks a little bizarre. I think the outside will be fine. I don't want to fuck with it so much. Yeah, I'm low on wood, so I'll have to go bring some in. Windows. Could use greenhouse windows, could use glass windows. Wait, do I already have glass windows? Real quick. I do not. I think I need 3. Looks like the lag is dying down because people are logging off. Gives me a little bit of time to finish up. Alright, so you can see through them. You can open them up. They probably won't be locked. But on the outside, they're opaque, so nobody can see in. I like how that one's right in the middle of those pillars. It's kind of a happy accident. Alright, well, it's raining, so let me test out the areas of the building. This is weak spot. No, it came back. Did this spot? Yeah, right here. Here's a weak point. Yeah, it looks like most of it should be fine. I'm just kind of looking for any spots where the roof is considered too high or not working. Like right here. Right. Yeah, right here, apparently. That roof is apparently not working. Even though there's a ceiling directly above me. Come down here. That's working. But if I step right here, this is a common weak spot. About right here. Really? The entire bottom floor has no roofing. So the entire area will always be like rained upon. That's such a dumb glitch. Yeah, this entire area, if it rains, it's going to show up through here. But if you're on the second floor, it's not going to show up because the roof is closer. So because the roof is higher, the rain just comes straight through. Even though there's clearly nothing there. And this is a one floor difference. Like if I go up one floor like this, it's immediately fine. But if I go down a floor, I would have to literally raise this entire foundation level up one, which would not be something I want to do. But yeah, that's a dumb glitch. Yeah, that wall right there, I'll replace with a false wall and a door so I can go out and work on it from the other side. I mean, this roofing works fine. Alright, well, man, it's pitch black. I guess I'll stop and restart the stream when the server comes back. So this will be a slight break, get time to get me food and whatnot. So I will be right back when the server is back.